My name is Ryan and welcome to my channel, OMG MOTO. On last week's episode, I installed the Custom Dynamics low profile tail light on my 2006 Harley Davidson Fat Boy. So on this week's episode, I'm going to install the Magic Strobes by Custom Dynamics. It is the brake light flasher with 10 patterns. Let's take a look at the tools I'm going to use for this installation. Well, here are the tools I'm using for the job. A 5/16 Allen wrench and a little 10mm wrench right here. And that's it. All right, so I'm going to take this 5/16 Allen wrench. I've got this LaPera bare bone seat, and there's an attachment over here on the right side, and there's an attachment on the left side, and I'm going to take those off first. I believe it's only the two attachments on this. All right. So I'm just going to clean this entire little area while I'm in here. Okay, so first things first in the instructions, it says to disconnect the negative battery cable from the battery. I'm going to use this 10mm wrench to disconnect the battery cable. Now that this is disconnected, I'm going to put these things out of the way over here. This is my tender. I don't want it to touch anything where it'll ground. And I'm going to move the negative ground there and put my screw in a safe spot. So my next step is to locate the plug for the lighting and plug in the Magic Strobes. So I'm looking at everything, and it looks like this is the one that looks like the same plug and module. So if you guys see, this has a little bitty fastener on here, so you can just push it forward to loosen it up. Then it has a button that you can press and take it out. This looks just like the same connectors right here. Yep, exact same connectors. So I'm going to wipe this off just a little bit. Cut that off and wipe off underneath it. Plug and play. So this plug and play, this is facing up. Right there, it actually has the grooves for it. There's an audible snap. So same thing right here. There's some grooves. Audible click sound. I believe I know where I'm going to put this. I believe I'm going to put it right back in the same spot there, but I just want to turn it on to make sure that it works. I'll reconnect the negative. Press on the brake. Good job. All right. So I'm going to snap this piece back in here, slide it forward. I think all this should be out of the way. I just don't want the wires to have a bunch of pressure on them. But I think all this is out of the way for my seat. I'll definitely know in a little bit. I'm going to make it nice and neat. I'm just going to put these here. Give a little zip tie around it. I'm going to push those forward a little bit so there's not a bunch of tension on it. Cinch them down. I think that should be good. and I'm going to cinch it down with this 10mm. Again, don't over tighten. Do not over tighten. I am just going to check to make sure that this is tightened well. Ooh, it actually needed a little bit of tightening in there. That's pretty good that I checked. You know how these Harleys are. They shake everything. Can shake everything loose. Now let's put this guy back inside of here. There we go. Let's just give everything just a little bit of room to move around. All right. Now. All right, guys. So what I decided to go with is pattern number 7, Constant Blaster X pattern. Blaster X. I feel like maybe I've watched that movie before. That was for someone. That was an inside joke. All right, so I'll show you guys what that looks like after I get everything put back together. Here's where I'm tucking this in. So I'm also going to run another zip tie around this wire and this actual unit. And again, I'm going to give myself some room where this is not pulling on top of that. I just don't want a bunch of tension on the wires. We're all tucked in. Now let's put the seat back on. So this Lapera seat, it's got an attachment point here that goes right into there, and I have an attachment point on the side, and I have an attachment point on the side here, and I also have an attachment point here, which goes, it goes right into there. There's one on the other side. So let's get this guy tucked in. So it's slid in. It's slid in. It's attached pretty good there. Let's see if I'm lined up. Hey guys, let me show you what that Constant Master Blaster X pattern looks like. Go ahead and hit it, buddy. One more time. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching today's install video of the Custom Dynamics Magic Strobes. I picked this up at Moonshine Harley Davidson right here in Franklin, Tennessee. Again, my man Nick, big shout out to him over in parts. He helped me out. You guys go check him out. Go check out Moonshine Harley Davidson. Also, if you did not see the taillight installation, I'm going to put a video of it over here or over here, wherever it ends up being. But I'm going to put one on the screen. You can click that link and watch it as well. Remember, a life doesn't make you happy. Happiness makes your life. Thanks for watching, everyone. Look, I've got...
Oh, stall.